Okay, so we have all 5 steps here. So first, we're going to fix some of these schema issues. So this local business one, we would go ahead, come here, select. Well, I'm going a little bit too fast here. So what I'm doing here is I've already connected a couple of my sites to SerpSling. To do that, we have our plugin over here. And if your site is on WordPress, then that would make a connection between your website and SerpSling so that you can deploy the changes directly onto your client sites or your site. All right. So when I click to fix this, that's why this pops up, because I've already made that connection between SerpSling and my site. I would select the site that I'm working on. All right. So you would obviously find your client site, click continue. This one is a local business schema that we're adding. So I'll go ahead and preview the schema here. And you can see within a few seconds, this gets generated for me. All right. And like I said before, if you guys aren't used to seeing, let me go ahead and put this on Do Not Disturb. I'm getting a few too many phone calls. All right. So this looks like code to you guys. Many of you that are on here would not know how to write this, especially from scratch. Okay. So this gets done for you in a matter of seconds. You hit continue, you hit add schema, and now that schema has been added successfully to that website. All right. Then from here, you just come to the content section. And here are all the recommended content gaps that you should fill for this client. So what services does this Miami-based business offer? Are there different service packages or tiers, and what do they include in Miami? Do they provide on-site or mobile services in Miami? Is there a service warranty or guarantee on the work performed in Miami? Where is the business located? What are the operating hours for this Miami location? Is there on-site parking? So all critical information that should be added onto their site. So you would just click that generate content button. And then here is where you can create all the different types of content that speak directly to your AI search engine. So you can create a service page, which will post comprehensive page describing your services, expertise, and what sets you apart. A city plus services page. So this gives you location specific content targeting your services in a particular city or area. So if your client services multiple areas in your bigger city, like here in Miami, we have multiple small cities in the major Miami city, you can create a city plus service page for each individual of the smaller cities within the bigger city and really start getting targeted with your content. Our frequently asked questions page. So this is a question and answer format with structured data for rich results. Remember, one of the case studies, all they did was just edit their frequently asked questions page with the schema, right? Because that's one thing that many people won't know is that not only do you create and publish frequently asked questions page, but it has to come with the schema information as well. Why choose us? So highlight your unique selling points, credentials, and reasons customers should choose you. And a blog post, so informative blog post that showcases your expertise and answers common questions. So remember, another one of the case studies, it was just one blog post that was generated specifically for the AI search engines that brought all that traffic. All right. So for this example, I'm just going to go ahead and start with the frequently asked questions page. And again, you can go down the list and do all of these for your clients and really get a huge boost in traffic for them. Down here, you choose your generation settings. So whether you want professional, friendly, authoritative, conversational, the length of the content that you want, and the language. So yes, we do work in any language since AI and AI search engines are global. You can get AEO rankings for any language that you want. Okay. Here you can include a call to action at the end of the content as well. I'm going to turn that off for now. And then we move on to select the actual questions. Okay. So I'm going to come here and select this one, this one, this one. And again, you can just do this multiple times on multiple pages until you get all those questions, unless you want to do them all on one page. Then you get here the summary. You can also add some additional context here at the bottom, and then you hit generate content, and that's it. What's happening now is, like I said, a piece of content written specifically for the AI search engines is being written for me, not just written for me, but also included with the schema markup. And once it's written, and since I already made that connection between SERPsling and my client site, I can go ahead and deploy this content directly to my client's website, all within inside SERPsling. Okay, there's no need to go and actually log into your client site. It can all be done here inside of SERPsling. All right. So while this is generating, I'm going to come back to the AI visibility, and you'll see that this Plum Tech Corp one did complete. All right. So once you would complete, once this would be completed, we do have this option here to download a PDF version of this report. Okay. Let me see here. All right, so this one has this content was created already, so you can see it wrote the question and answered the question, and wrote the question and answered the question. Now it did seem like it skipped some questions, and I'll tell you here why. But look here, not only did it generate the meta information, but also here, this is what's crucial. It also included the schema. So when you go to publish this, if I were to click publish to WordPress here, I would just select the site that I'm going to post to, whether I want to do it as a post or a page, and whether I want to send it as a draft or publish or schedule it. Obviously, depending on the client, some clients are a lot pickier and they want to see and approve content before it gets published. So you can just send it as a draft. All right. So that this content just got sent, but not just the content, it got sent along with the schema as well. If your client is not on WordPress, all you have to do is just copy the content here, copy the schema, and publish that onto their site. If you don't know where to publish the schema, well, we show you exactly how to do it here, where you just simply put it in the head section of the website. If your client works with HTML, you can click this button here and download the HTML version of that content as well. So boom, right here. And more importantly, if I view the page source, you can see that the schema is right here as well. Okay, so that you're not missing it. Because if I were to just publish this without everything that's going on in the background here with the schema, it's not going to be effective. Okay, you have to have that schema on there as well. And that's what speaks to the AI search engines. It's not just this,